Hello and welcome to episode 26 of our Midlands map, 600 towns. I don't know whether you can see just over there. We are kind of back to normality. I have rebuilt some, so those that voted to not see that, your wish is granted. From this point forward, we had a bit of a hiccup, so now we're back. There you go. That is New Street. A few alignment problems with some, but I like what I've done underneath, and I'm going to just say that. I like what I've done. Hope you guys like it. I've tried to rotate some of the, if you notice, some of the tiles gleam differently. That's to break it up a bit underneath. There we have it. We have an electrified, even though they're going through the roof a touch, electrified New Street already. There's the bridge that remained unscathed. I'll just jump out and take a quick look. There we go. It is starting to come back together. A bit laggy. It's fine. Oh, it's the end of the month. Look at that. Not too laggy then. Still working on it, but kind of like where it's going. I like this bit. I got a bit carried away. It does. I mean, it's not a recreation of Birmingham, is it? It's Birmingham New Street. Bit blocky here, but it kind of gives it some texture. I'm okay with that. We can probably do some more things once we get the roof on this section. Yeah, because it's not a recreation, it's more of an artistic, sort of artistic reference to New Street. I just want it to be our centerpiece, and it is again. Buildings, we just stuck some in there. This is going to be covered up along here, but we'll have it back. Now, do we still have this? We do. Okay, I'm gonna have to apologize to Cybran or Cybran type 257. He's been asking me to put a shunter in here for like, probably a couple of episodes, and I got a bit distracted, and last episode, obviously, extremely distracted. Pick your right words. So, shall we start with that so I don't forget? I feel bad. Let's have a look. We could have some of JK's shunters. I don't know what else we got. I think we got a few, haven't we? I thought we had a few at least. Are they down here? That's a bit early for diesels, but we do have them. Velvet Mafia's diesels. Oh, he's improved his texture work no end. Good job. Looking a bit better. Or a lot better, in fact. Yeah, they've really come along nicely. But we can have all these. Look, this is just a bit of a teaser to what will happen when we get to the diesel era. But that's not what we're having. Oh, look at that one. That's a beast. We'll have these running on our lines as well. But we do want a tank wagon. Do you know? This little guy. Or awesome. Big chunky guy. He makes... I would like him on there. Just like parked up. Maybe that way round? How about him on there? And then... let's go to JK's. Him on there with, like, just a carriage parked up in front of him. There we go. Do we like that idea, guys? Finally, I got him in. He's right, though. It does look kind of cool, just having him parked up there. I mean, we could bring him down a bit, maybe, so you can see that building. Maybe we'll do that. Hey, Slim Gaming. Move it would have been amazing, wouldn't it? I know you're watching. And yes, it would have been amazing. Let's put him down there so he's not blocking our view. Can we remember what little tank wagon we had? He is awesome. The Prussian. Of course it's a Prussian. There we go. Love it. You can still see the signal box there. This needs rebuilding still. So, this is New Street, but that's not what we're doing today. We're going to continue with some track and try and head a little bit to Water Orton. We're not going to do too much scenery work, barring the track work, of course, and we're going to try and get it as accurate as possible. It is also the final short episode that I planned for this week only. Don't worry, the thank you video and live stream should be up very shortly. I do have a date for the live stream. If you don't watch the thank you video, it's nothing special. So I keep saying it, but it's just a short video. Say some thank yous to everybody, and there'll be some news about the farming sim simulator, the farming sim server that we've got coming up, and also the live stream. So for those that don't watch it, it's on live streams confirmed for December the 5th, which is a Wednesday, and it will be somewhere between 6 and 7 GMT. Look, I'm talking and laying track, so I'm just going to guess I've done that completely wrong, which is probably the case, but we'll go with it. Where we want to be coming in for Water Orton is about there, because we need to cross over. In fact, 2 bits of track need to cross over because we have a junction in. But I'm sort of going for the height here, and we also need to get the hopefully the bridge in perfectly. There we go. That might be a good idea. See, I like that. That might work. Girder, and then we'll just fill it in with some bricks and stuff. We can always do our own little arches. Yes, do that. Don't be lazy. We're going to go round. The first thing I want to do is try and at least get Water Orton in roughly. I'm going to have to pick a station for. Unfortunately, a lot of it's going to bite the dust. We do have a viewer who I believe lives this way. Almost every episode he'll be like, are we going there yet? Come on. Well, here we are. And I'm going to make a meal of it. Or a pig's ear of it. One of the two. Special episode. Never gets boring. Maybe I'll stop saying that at some point. Do you know what else is coming? Guess the station. This Sunday. In case you forgot, that is on the way back. So we get to play that again. It's just a bit of fun for those that don't know. At the beginning of every Sunday's episode, we'll sit outside a station, and then the first one in the comments to guess that station gets a lovely gold badge of awesome on a Thursday. Which is why I've left it till Sunday, because most of you can watch it. I feel like I've repeated myself. I don't know whether I said it. I've been very busy with servers and setting up things ready for that. We should pause it possibly, otherwise they're going to build all the things. You're not building over tracks though, are you, Mr. AI? No, you're not. Okay. This bit of track here is going to be very, very tricky. We have a huge sidings, so more demolishing. Going to be kind of around here. We're going to have to condense it a touch. This is the M6, remember? No, it's not the M6. We've got to get the M6 in somewhere. And that's going to cross just before Castle Vale, I think. And squeeze in beside here and then go back over. It might work. It might be a disaster. There's only really one way to find out. Not like you can't delete it and start again. Not the map. Just that bit. Ooh, nearly forgot. Golden Squid and East Anglian train spotting have been on the case again. We should have a look at this. Do you remember I said about there's a cross-country service that comes down here and goes to Water Orton, where we're heading? Not correct. What it actually is a cross-country service coming from Bristol, I believe. And it swings round here to avoid the commuter over there and heads into New Street that way, so it doesn't come in, interfere with all that, and have to reverse out again. So this will be active, this line, and it will have a cross-country service doing this little thing here, which will bring... It's going to be crazy. Now, Water Orton is another cross-country service, but it terminates at New Street. I'm just going to keep showing this because I've worked hard at it, and I love this bit. I'm going to look from here. It's not that good. Right, and it'll use 11. If you remember, we had a cross-country service, cross-city service, using platform 11, and I was corrected, thankfully, to use platform 8, which it does now. And the reason being is we'll have a cross-country service shortly, hopefully by the end of this episode. Pronunciations. They're there for a reason. So this is what this is going to be. I don't know whether we'll have it terminate here. Maybe we'll go to Coles Hill Parkway up there, which is also going to be in. We've got a depot to fit in about there somewhere. Well, actually, it's here, and then there's a massive, like, industrial estate just there, which, given how far away towns are, Kingsbury up there, Minworth, Stoke. Oh, look, we got a little lake. Could I be any more distracted? So that's what's happening. Goodness me. It's a bit of a small station, Water Orton. It's got a road going over the top of it with a kind of a... It's sort of, at least. Bring this round. Sort of a humpback bridge if you look down on Google Maps. Whether it is, I don't know. There is going to be another... The reason I'm keeping this flattened down is for that purpose. Because we have to exaggerate our bridges a touch for lovely collisions that we get. It's 2 platforms and it's an island platform. And the station building is up on the bridge. We're kind of here. I had a thought about that. We might be able to replicate that. Sort of. We'll give it a go. Without going too crazy. It's not going to be another Birmingham or Coventry. So our best bet for this island station could be anything, really. I almost feel like this is a thing. It doesn't seem to be on a curve, but it is bowing. So you know we've only got one choice. It would be nice to have more of these, more buildings. Although it won't matter because there aren't. We're not going to use buildings, are we? Yeah, no, this is perfect. Yeah, no, yes. Yes, no. So I'll get that working. Plus we can have our lovely British station heights. Oh, what are we doing? Menu. This one needs to be menu. No catenary. Not yet. Although should we put it in? At this rate, I'm panicking. Maybe we should just put them in if they're electrified. Okay, that's good. Number of tracks 2. We've got to somehow make an island platform. Wish me luck. It's quite a chubby station. I feel like going for something like that. And then taking the... There! Nailed it. Alright, the only way I can see us getting away with this, because I just didn't think about the entrance at all. We are going to need one transit... Oh, it's perfect. Right there. So we're going to cheat and have an actual entrance into the middle, and we'll fake the other entrance at the end. Now the reason being is, otherwise because it's not going to be a real entrance and they won't be able to get in. Do you know, that's kind of it. It's got just a hint of a bow to it, of a eye shape. This will be this track here, I believe, but we're kind of coming along at the wrong angle now. So let's back this up a touch. We'll come in more at that angle. And straight. We'll get it in like there. I think that will be perfect. That is definitely Water Orton. Well, as near to it as possible. And it sort of works. I like it. Except we want to be coming on that one. Because that one bows out. Well. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter actually. Put this in. Then we can take this out. And then we can connect there. There we go. There you go. There's a big car park here. Or parking lot. We need to come up pretty sharpish. Probably like that will do. Hopefully they won't wreck the joint. There. It kind of works. Obviously it's not raised up like that, but we've got to do the best we can with the available selections we have. It's kind of going up there. I like that. That's pretty much Water Orton. Now let's get us this in straight off the bat. It's just a 2-lane normal road, but we're going to need to kind of go up. Oh, we should put the track in, shouldn't we? Otherwise it's going to make it kind of awkward. Like that. I think I've got it. I nailed it. There we go. Yes. That seems to be a thing. Alright, let's swing this round. It's actually a junction down here, so you know what? We could go like that and then come off. Start heading up immediately, because that's kind of how it goes. And like I said, it's sort of like that. Sort of. So, that just a touch? You know, that kind of isn't bad. That sort of works. I mean, it'll be more like that, but then we've got to mess about building structures underneath. No, get it in, otherwise we're here all day. We can make that work. We can hopefully get something across. Oh, it might not because of the bowing. Ooh. Well, maybe. Well, maybe we can. You know. It's sort of tempting. Let's do it. I think we can get our little building above here then. We can cover all that up. Actually, can we just... yeah, you see, the slope's too much. Well, maybe. Maybe we can. I don't know now. Oh, now I've lost the clipping. There we go. Tell you what, just put it in. Of course, then how's the street going to bow? The stuff we're putting in. Going to look silly. Right. What am I going to do? Let's leave it for now. Let's worry about that once we've got all the track in. This is right though. That is there. Now, there's a junction, and it's going to be quite sharp for us. This goes back down to 2 tracks. Don't know how fast this would be. And then it kind of scoots off this way. Might be enough. I don't know. We're just going to get it in for now. Alright, you go there. I feel like we need to get this right. It's not like that, that's for sure. I'm also thinking I might do it like this and build our own little arched bridge. It kind of goes off at that angle. It's only a single track coming into here. I thought it was a double track. I am incorrect, but that's okay. This does this. It's kind of interesting. If you're into junctions, there we go. Sort of like that. Is it too confusing? Actually, that's not how it connects. How it connects. There's another track here. The third track switches sides. It's kind of over there. This bit's right. Which means this bridge here is 3 tracks. And we connect into this track here. I don't know how fast it would be. Probably not fast at all. Alright, I've got it. We've got it. This needs to be a bit further back, unfortunately. Trying to do these things to scale is kind of tricky. So we got that. And then we branch off, but where? That's that coming in. Oh, I see. I got it. I've got it. I've got it, guys. We haven't got to sit here all day. Like that. The bit I was doing before was kind of right, but it's just here instead. There we go. There we go. Got it. And I feel like there's another one too, like here. Which we can just squeeze in. Look at that, it's beautiful. I would say that makes the junction pretty realistic. I'd go for that. So if you want to look that up, that is Water Orton West Junction. I don't know what you're doing there, but that's not a thing. Don't know. Are you just ignoring the bridge? What are you done? Do you know I keep pressing push to talk? I've been Discord for like most of the day. What's going on there? You just refuse, don't you? You know what then? We're gonna make sure that you don't do that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Hopefully that will work. Need to lower it a touch at the bank more than likely. Will that stop you? There you go. I don't know why you just couldn't have done that in the first place. We'll send this up here. Oh, just connect. We're fine. This new mouse, super sensitive. So that's a thing I'm getting used to. I think the clicking is far less though, so that's really nice. Corsair glaive for anyone interested. I'll keep you up to date with how reliable it is. Okay. This is a thing that's happened. We don't really need to worry about the sidings, I don't think, at the moment. I also feel like we use these two tracks here. So even when we do have this bit that joins back in, it's not relevant to us at the moment. I hope. Oh no, we want to be using this. Oh, that's awkward. We kind of want to be using these two. No, we are using those two. Sort of. Oh, where do we go? We've not looked at this, have we? And where do we cross over? Do we go up that way? Into New Street, I guess? Yeah, we'd go up that way, wouldn't we? We'd scoot up there. I didn't think this track would... Oh, no, we can do that. I didn't think this track would actually be a thing, but it is. Both of these are going that way. But both of them are going that... Oh, because it crosses over there. Oh, goodness me. This is going to be a headache, isn't it? Well, maybe then we cross over like that. At good speed for now. I would like to figure out where we're going with this service. Means we're kind of over there. And then how do we get over there? Which way are we coming? We'll be on this line, heading round. So we're going to have to do something like that, which I feel is right anyway. You know, I'm going to have to check that. That absolutely looks possible. There is another junction right up here. We're going that way, which is Castle Bromwich, I think, junction. And it looks like it wants to go, like, off there. Considering this is all the same height, I believe that's just single as well, so I'm not sure what goes on here. They do merge, and I believe they might become a double track. So it's an interesting one, that's for sure. This is looking possible. So far. This is kind of more sidings. All of this is like sidings. All of it. A lot of sidings too. Like crazy amounts. And we cross over here. Like that. I don't know how fast this would be, this bit. Probably not very. And then we go across again, which completes Castle Bromwich Junction. Do you know there's quite a few junctions in this, isn't there? This series. No, it would be a series. Different map. That's how I decided to do it if you was wondering. If it's a different map, it's a series. If there are breaks in on a map where we stop and come back to it, like we have the East Coast Main Line, which will be the map of choice for the live stream coming Wednesday if you're watching this on Thursday. Here we go. We'll bring that round there. It's starting to take shape. I like it. Starting to take shape. I'm super excited right now. I didn't sound it because I was concentrating, but I really am. Because I kind of want to leave that grass in there. Because that's what it's like. Right. Bit of lag there. I'm not surprised. Look at all of it. Look at it growing. Hang on, let's hide the... Look at it. Birmingham Centre's kind of becoming cool. If you get down to like street level, I love that. And look around. Can you see New Street in the distance? I don't. Oh, of course you can. I was looking in the right. I was looking over here where that smoke was. Right there. Look. You can still just see it peeking. Peeking over. Oh, would I give some tall buildings around here? I know someone's going to say town plot mods or whatever it is, but don't trust the mod. Not that I'm saying it's a bad mod. I would use it if I wasn't doing a series, but I'm kind of nervous with mods going a bit pear-shaped at times. You know, I want to kind of get the... I know there's a road going over here, the M6, but I would like to get a bit of greenery in there. And then what I want to do is put in cross-country service so it's running. And we're going to need to figure out what sort of issues we're going to come across. And I'm going to say it's a lot. I'm half tempted to turn around at the next station, though. Even though I'm not sure they stop here, they might. They alternatively stop here. Alternatively? Alternate between stopping here and not once an hour. Is it good to be back laying track rather than fiddling around with New Street? I think so. it feels great. And it's turning out nice, this little apart from that. Just had to, didn't you? Doesn't make sense. We'll tidy this up with some trees, I think. I don't even think you need a wall there or anything. Just a few trees. There we go, nice and smooth. It is actually trees. Both sides, in fact. Kind of on a little embankment. Don't want to smooth it out too much. Just gently scoot across it. That I do want to smooth out and put some trees in the middle. We don't do much tree planting together. And you know what? I'm not going to leave that bridge like that. Because I've done it over... Where was it? Near Leamington Spa? I still haven't done that. Still haven't done it. I promise I will. So much to keep track of. That's what you guys are for. You can be like, Grand, you kind of forgot that you put in episode whatever it was and you haven't done it 25 episodes later. How quickly can we do it? Is it going to be the downfall of this series? Or the episode? Is it going to break the map? I've been practicing tension. It doesn't work because they don't break the map, do they? The scenery objects. Right. Let's do it. Well, they do if you delete them, so don't delete them. I mean, don't delete the actual mod, and then it will break your map. Right, let's get us some arches in. There's only 3 of them, so we can about get it right. Let's get a good material. I kind of want stone. And I'd kind of like that stone, please. Oh, and of course, this is built for single tracks. So this is lovely. You know, we might do this. Like, we might do it not in 5 hours. That is perfect. Is it going to be 3? We might need to make the middle one a touch bigger. I'd like this one further out. Like that. Oh, do you know, it might be 3. Just straight up do it. Yes, it is. Alright, this is the perfect size. Let's do it. In. Come on. Be nice. Well, there you go. And that's how you don't spend all day doing scenery. It looks good too. I like that. Like it. Can we now put this in? Oh, it's a different height. Do we have to raise that a touch? Probably. Is it 7? 8, maybe. I don't know. Can never remember. 8 it is. Let's get that in there. I think we done it, guys. We kind of did it, like, straight off. Let's put some, not that. There. No. That. We'll get there in the end. Put these in. Make it look beautiful. Look how easy it is when you don't have to fiddle around. He says, fiddling around. There. You are a beautiful, quickly made. How long did that take me? Like 2 seconds? I'm not editing this one. Promise. Unless I can't remember whether I was quiet for any point. But I might take painful silences out. How's that looking? I like that. I think you're a wind bridge. That's beautiful. Look how quickly you can do that. And is the water going to run through it? Oh, look. You can see the bricks under the water. Alright, we have that in. That looks amazing. I am super happy with that. We should do more of these, shouldn't we? What's your thoughts on that? Drop a comment below. Do you want to see more fast bridges like that? Handmade ones rather than just relying on auto bridge, because that, although we've still got to do that. Shall we set up the service? Because it will work. Oh no, because we don't have any signalling whatsoever. This is where it all falls to bits. This is going to have to be... I don't like that. Ends odd. Ultimate station person. I don't like that. That's not how trains do. That's a bit weird, that. Okay. Well, you saw me building it. Can we remove that? Is it the station width that's done it? Maybe. Oh, brilliant. This is amazing. I thought it was going too well, guys. No. Oh, just the connection. Right, how do we get rid of that? Hey, it's looking like the platform width, Mr. Modman, who created this. It's definitely the platform width. You're not shoving this track across far enough. Yeah, unless there's a way to fix it, I don't know. It's not going to really matter too much. It still looks okay, and I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. But I don't know whether it's something I'm doing, or it's just a little bit of a niggle in the math. We shall see. Right, there we go. Like it didn't happen. Isn't that amazing? Except the other side is a bit messed up now. We can sort it. We can rebuild. I mean, we fixed New Street. Or I did. We did together, didn't we? You were my... you guys were my... Get up there. My support. My backbone. There we go. Like, now. Signalling. Can we do it? Obviously, that needs to go. I don't actually know where this track's all going. This would have to be here. Like that. This might be two-way, so I want to put the blocking entry just there. I have a sneaky feeling this might be two-way. But we have enough room there to put a blocking one. And for our cross-country trains or whatever trains come through here. There might be a few. That works, that works, that works. This has got to go that way. We need this as kind of a clearing signal. We're not holding stuff up at the junction too much, because as soon as he passes there, we're good. And then we can go here. About there will do. I feel like we're going to be on this inside track for the majority of it, and then we're going to switch over, aren't we? So this is blocking this entire section. And the next signal is right down there. We'll have one about the halfway point-ish. Rightio. Are we going to be... Ooh, which way are you... Okay, this one's... That one's swinging round. Brilliant. I think. I don't know. Which would mean this one would need to block that. And that one, more than likely, is going to be one way. Then the inner track's going to be one way. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the best I can see it happening right now. It sort of looks right. If I was designing this in real life, that to me would make sense. They don't always make sense, do they? Especially when this is a crossover over here. A sidings. This might be two-way. Although, yeah, we'll change that once we put that in. No, do you know? I feel like adding that in now would make a lot more sense. We'll stick it. Ooh, not like that. When's a track ever done that? We'll stick this in. We know this is all sidings. And that way we can know where to put the blocking signal for the entire junction. On this track would be there. There we go. Beautiful. This is two-way because it's the sidings. Right, let's make it obvious. More obvious it's sidings. We'll have lots of stuff in here. Some trains and some buildings. By the time we're done, it will look beautiful and terrible all at the same time. Because it's very industrial. Good. It keeps going out and then comes back in. Do we have time to get the cross-country service in? Make time grand. Thank you, me. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's get it in. Do we need a blocking signal? Let's just put one in. Just to remind ourselves that we're using this two-way. That would work. There we go. Okay. Oof. This is the Leicester service. And it's going to be cross-country. And what did we decide for cross-country? Wasn't it like a burgundy? That's the one. Okay, so this is New Street. Might as well put full name. Birmingham Street. 2. Ooh, Leicester. Ooh, new keyboard, new mouse. That's right. I don't know which way round that is. I'm sad. I think I put the I before E. But I feel like Leicester's wrong. I before E except after C, kids. Unless it's Leicester. Oh, that looks right. Oh, no, that looks right. No. Can't. Okay. It's E before I when it's Leicester. It is. The saying's I before E except after C, right? Or is it? I don't know. My brain's just shut down completely. But we're not having spelling lessons, are we, guys? We're building a track. Let's do it. We'll start at Birmingham New Street, silly man. Start at Birmingham New Street, platform 11. And all we're doing is going to here. Did you just find that? Sort of. Can you do one? Oh, yes, sausage. Why? Oh, we don't go over that way. Okay, we'll do 2. Woo! That's right. Well, they're not supposed to turn back like that. So, yeah, look at him. Look at him do his thing. Oh, I love it. I think it's amazing. We've got this in action now. Also, well, that's fine then. We'll just leave that like that. Beautiful. Also, look, I told you I'd tidy that bit up a bit. I just hid the nasties. Shall we get a train on then? This is unbelievable if we get this working. Oh, we can use this. Where is it? We've got a depot here somewhere. There we go. Bye, trains. What we having? Another cross-country service. Should our cross-country services technically be the same train? They should, shouldn't they? I mean, I think... well... ooh, I say that. Except cross-country do operate a couple of different trains on their various lines. I think for our map, I can't remember what we chose for the last cross-country. Wasn't it a... just don't guess. Just bring up the line manager and find it. It would be... where are you? Bournemouth to Manchester? That's cross-country. That's cross-country. What are you? Oh, it's GNR Atlantic. Oh, Great North. Right. Yes. The Atlantics. Let's get those on again. Locos. Where's our Atlantic? Do we have any of these new... no, let's put the Atlantic in. I said I was. Oh, we could have an A3. No, let's go for the Atlantic. See, tension again. We'll get that in. How many carriages did we go? Did I shut that? Oh, I need to learn to leave things open. 5 and a brake car. Is that right? Yeah. 5 and a brake car. Sounds good to me. I think it might be a bit too long. Not going to find anything in there, am I? Good night. 5 and a brake car. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I got a bit click happy. 4. Rear. There we go. And we're going to need... I do 2. I guess they could relay, right? Make it busy. Sure. Let's clone that vehicle, and that's how we're going to end our episode. Hope I haven't missed anything today. If I did, poke me in the comments, and I shall correct myself and say more things. Get that on. Play that. Where's our depot? Here we go. Here he comes. You are beautiful. Oh, I love the slopey roof. There goes the Atlantic. Very shiny. Let's get on board. Well, actually, that's a bit boring, isn't it? We'd have to wait until they came all the way around. Oh, it does look nice, though. Oh, it looks amazing. We might as well end then looking at the busy New Street from the good end. Still need to finish this off. Not brilliant end, is it? Oh, and we can see the trams. Oh, I like that. Let's get rid of that then. Alright guys, episode 26. The last of the short ones, although it's basically nearly an hour of recording anyway. There was a lot of silence where my dog was having a coughing fit in the living room. Probably chewing her own feet, as dogs do. No one needed to know that. Don't know why I told you, but I have. You're welcome. The little video with some news about our farming sim servers and stuff, and the thank yous should be out very shortly, next couple of days, if not later today. And that's been it. Back to normal on Sunday, except with a slight difference. Guess the station, don't forget. Really looking forward to getting that back up and running. I play it myself because by the time it goes out, I forget most of it, what I've recorded. As you do. I guess it's my age. Who knows? Oh, Water Orton in. A new cross-country service is in. New Street, looking better. Again. In fact, better than it was before. So, until next time, take care.